Oh, I guess that's just too bad. Time's a wasting. Let's carry on with this. Okay, so I was about to start on Lorelei. Hold on. That's not quite right. Let's lower the brush density a bit and try that again. That's better. Ah, that's the thing. I need to give her more height so that she's actually properly on Drummond's shoulder. That is almost there. There we go. Now we got her. Okay, what? Right. What am I gonna do with her? She has kind of a square sort of head, I would say. Okay, that should hopefully get more people seeing that. I guess in the meantime I'll just try and get general body sorted out. Because Lorelei is a very small person. Yeah, Lorelei is very small, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna have her make sense atop this absolute unit that is Drummond. Ah, we have a person. Hello. I'm gonna try to keep up with the chat as much as I can. Fortunately, it's quiet, so that shouldn't be difficult, but I'm still at the point of only having one monitor, so that may be slightly tricky. I don't believe you were here for the first time I was doing this, but I'll just zoom out of it real quick. Yeah, this is what I've got going on at the moment. We've got Faith over here to the right. He is a tiefling. We've got our bard, Robin, next to him. This big guy in the middle, that is Drummond, and he is Lorelei's best friend. He also kind of wound up being her mount for most of the campaign. Actually, I know about the first third of it. Then we got a flying elephant who couldn't do much in battle because of bad rolls. So I decided that she was going to become useful another way. She would be the gnome's mount. That was a fun time. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, how does Lorelei's body work again? How do bodies work? That is the real question. Hey, I can hide one of her hands. That's... Or can I? That's actually gonna make her arm very long in comparison to the rest of her body. Maybe not. Yeah, that should work. What is her other hand doing? She's very happy at the moment because this is like right after we won the game and we defeated Zariel, I guess. We won is the point. Everyone is happy. Yes, D&D is very much fun. Well, depending on your group, I suppose. I've heard horror stories, but I've got a very good group. So I've not had to experience any of that. Mind you, there's still plenty of time. Right, so Lorelei's clothes are very simple. So that shouldn't take too long in this stage. Lorelei actually was... Yeah, she was my character for the campaign. Quite a lot of the other characters, they'd have like these intense backstories, but Lorelei was just kind of there for the fun of it all. I feel like she's still kind of too low down. Actually, no, I think it's that her head is too big. Let's shrink down her head a bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing with quite a few of them. Like, Drummond's face in the last stream was probably the most annoying part of this, just because the reference is so simple. So it's like, how do I make this look interesting? I think I did an alright job with it though. I was happy with it. What else is there in Lorelai's clothing? Her clothes are very simple. She's a forest gnome, so she's kind of used to living off the land and all that kind of stuff. I think that's kind of the extent of her clothing as far as that goes. And again, need to move this part down so I can get her actual face placed correctly. I think with Lorelai, her design really took a lot from back when I used to draw Chibi, just because I wanted her to look as cute as I could possibly achieve. And I look back at the original art I made of her and it's just like, oh no, those eyes are way too big, way too long, and I don't like them. So it's going to be interesting trying to improve upon that when she takes up so little of the screen. I think I can manage it though. Maybe not with the chalk brush because the lines are very thick, but I think I can manage it. What direction should her eyes be facing? Or not facing, but which way should she be looking? That is always the important question. Hello, welcome. You haven't really missed much. I was just kind of talking about my character from the Avernus campaign. I'm just trying to figure out where is she looking. Does that work? It might be part of the issue being that I haven't given her hair yet. She could have her eyes closed, that's also an option. That works, I like that. Give her a pair of ears that will probably just disappear once I've gotten the hair. This on another layer actually. Guess just to kind of finish up, since I should be just about done with Lorelai in a moment. I think I really enjoyed playing her just because, you know, we were, like, the whole campaign was about going down to hell, and having this cute little gnome be part of the party for that was just very entertaining. Like, she kind of just... She was strong on her own. Obviously nowhere near the same level of strength as the barbarian, of course, but... You know, being so small was very good for a rogue, so she was very sneaky. I think she was probably kind of multi-classing as the mascot as well, though. Like, that was how I saw her for a very long time. But I really liked the bond that she developed, particularly with Drummond. I think it largely started from the fact that him being a half-orc, he's seen as like this monster person, and then he's making friends with this cute little gnome, and it's like, haha, that's a funny matchup. But they really grew very close, and now it's ended with them basically creating an alliance between their people, and it's very wholesome, and I love it very much. Is there anything I'm missing from this? I need to give her a backpack. That's important. You know what? I also haven't added Walter into this. That is a very important mistake. Walter, of course, being the weasel that accompanies her. What? Yes, we went to hell, and we stopped devils from doing devilish things. I'm actually forgetting what weasels look like. Hold on. Ah. So it's literally just a tube. Actually, I haven't added in the details of Drummond's shoulder thing. So let's just get that in real quick. Alright, and now let's add Walter into the mix. What do I want to have him doing? He's just kind of poking out the other side of Drummond's shoulders, I think. Walter didn't really do anything in the he wasn't really there to do anything in Avernus. Like, he wasn't meant to be like a fighting companion or anything. I just kind of wanted to give Lorelei a little animal friend. He sometimes showed up, and actually he did do one thing quite early on with there being a suit of armor that was watching us, so he just went up and covered its eyes. Can't be forgetting his ears. But like, for combat and stuff, I would not bring him out. He was not that kind of animal friend. He's a good boy. There we go. Little weasel friend. I think that... Yeah, I think that covers Lorelai and Walter pretty well, so now we move on to June. Where is June's reference? Okay, so June had a very interesting character arc. He was the resident sad boy of the group. He also had power over fire, which he was actually very good with fire spells, you know, mostly since this player has got plenty of experience with D&D, so he knows how spellcasting works, as far as I know anyway. But, guess June would still be kind of scrawny. June's entire character arc was written to make the rest of us cry, I think. Basically what happened with him was there was a point where Lulu got kidnapped by hell wasps, so we had to venture into the hive that they'd taken her to, and one of the villains turned out to be very, very important to June's character and managed to kill him. So we were... It turned out that was scripted. Like, that was meant to happen. Of course, we didn't know that yet, so... Like, in character, it was very much emotions running high and all that kind of stuff, and you know, everyone was horrified by how horribly everything had gone. Drummond may have gotten some of the blame because he tried and failed to get June out of there. Meanwhile, out of character, we were just like, oh yeah, time to bring out the memes. It's meme time, lads. One of our party members is dead. Oh yeah. So of course then this player had to bring out another character who was a tiefling called Artisan. And so began the Goober Peas Chronicles. We could not get him to stop playing that song. Like, the DM just, I think, flat out hated him for a long time because of it. And I believe they also have games in Warhammer which are a lot more brutal than D&D was, so I'm pretty sure he was taking out his frustration in that game. I don't really play Warhammer, it's not my kind of thing, to be honest. Figures look cool though, I will say that. So I guess it's this kind of thing going on with, I guess it's like a tunic that he's wearing. That's kind of as far as the reference is showing, so I'm just gonna have to figure out the rest from my imagination. You know what that means? The boats are coming out. That's the thing with a lot of these references, that actually they're like waist high. But of course, Artisan being on top of being, you know, the big Confederate guy, that was where our healer got a bit upset, because he has a thing about tieflings. He doesn't really like them. He is pretty much the religious zealot of the group, or rather he was. So he just flat out from the beginning was saying that the tiefling is going to betray us. And technically he was right, but not in the way that he thought he would be. So that was the thing that happened later on. We finally get to where Zariel's sword is, but then Artisan, because of because he decided that he was gonna take the deal with I want to say Mephistopheles. He basically got taken control of, and we had to fight him, and we had to kill him. So, once again, we lost another party member, and it's all very sad times. Until we go out of character and we're bringing out the memes again, of course. And our healer is just kind of going on and on about how he was right, even though he wasn't entirely. So he was thinking that it would be because of, well, it's just the nature of tieflings, but, you know, demonic possession happened instead. And that was how Iridus died. Well, actually, he was put in a coma by Robin, and then his player decided that he didn't want to play as him anymore, so he just had him die midway through the week between sessions. Which was then when this guy over here got brought in. And it turns out our good buddy Faith was the tiefling that Iridus had the history with, so that was a good time. Faith was undead. He just kind of was sarcastic about everything. It was fun. I'm just now realizing that the reference for June is like that 2010s Zac Efron haircut, and I cannot unsee it now. Fortunately though, around the time that Artisan died, shortly afterwards, June actually came back. I just got rid of everything there. Turned out he has a bloodline with phoenixes, and he had to spend a while with his granddad pecking at him because he didn't like the way that he died. So he got told, "You're not going out like that, you're coming back." And then he rejoined the party, and it was a wonderful time. And then Zariel showed up. That was also a fun time. Okay, I know what I want to do with the eyes, but I don't know how to make it look good. That should do it. I'm not quite sure if I've gone quiet because of the two people that were watching disappearing and me only then becoming aware of it, or if it's that I just don't have any more to say about June. Should be just about there. Yeah, there we go. Was giving myself horrible, just absolute awful, what's the word, posture. That's the word I'm looking for. I think, yes, that was a cape. Give him a big old cloak. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Back to not being distracted. Okay, what am I gonna do about these boots before I move on to Rhea? I feel like June would be wearing very simple boots. Not much to them. Might even just be just that actually. Well, I can ask his player later on and see. Hold on. There we go. Alright, there we go. Right, so now that just leaves Rhea. And then after she's done, can I feel like there's a full body picture of Rhea that exists, but the reference I've been given is not it. Aha! Here's a full body. Yeah, Rhea got a serious glow up recently. I say recently, it would have been a few months ago now, but still, wow, that is a big change. So I'm gonna try and work with both her old and new design and try to incorporate bits of both. How am I gonna do this? I didn't forget to do things. What are you talking about? Okay. So this is just going to be a slow bit where I try to figure out what I'm doing. So Rhea would definitely be one of the more broad-shouldered type of people. I want to say Rhea is a fighter. Yeah, I think she's a fighter class, and like she is very short compared to a lot of the party, but well, except for Lorelei, of course. Compared to her, she's a giant, but that's not saying much. Like compared to a good chunk of the party, though, she's kind of short. But when it's unfortunate that Zariel had radiant damage, is all I'm gonna say. Cause this girl, she packs a punch. I would suggest that she's more like a monk, but you know what I mean. Fly on my screen does not help at all. No, if she's fighting, she'd... yeah, probably like a binder or something for her line of work. See, the difficulty I'm having is I really like the clothes she wears in her updated art, but it's the old one that has the full body stuff, and I do like the boots, so I can definitely incorporate the boots, but it's going to mostly be the updated stuff. switching between apps too much. I need to stop that. Okay. So this kind of goes along like that. That's held. It's protected by a ring. I don't know what those things are on the belt going across her body. Right, I know what this is about because that's like the shoulder guard. That's gonna be mostly hidden, of course, by the sword, but yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with the other belt though. It's a bit of a mystery. I'm a little bit tempted to go and harass the DM in voice chat, but I don't know if he's even aware of the stream being on. Okay, let's... You know what? This right here is the thing that's being the problem. See, the issue seems to be this kind of like open collar thing that she seems to be doing, but I'm not quite sure how to actually... Why are you like this, Rhea? I guess that kind of works. So that's kind of like this, I guess. I guess something kind of like that. It's kind of making her look less like, yeah.
Sarah?
Hold on.
Have you got that Windows Boot CD that you made up?
Hold on. What am I doing with this color? I guess something like that works.
Sarah, I'm blaming you for this.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm
Oh,
blaming
hello.
you. This is your fault.
Cool.
I have heard your pleas.
And we've come to laugh at you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, I can hear myself twice.
You see this?
I'm not looking. No.
Hold on, I'm not looking. Hold on. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, this
Yep.
here. I hate it
Uh,
so much.
Get good, scrub.
that's just their uniform, man. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I mean, it could be worse. You could be having to draw Drummond again.
Oh. True, that was indeed a task.
An arduous task.
Why is Rhea being a task?
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Rhea is
Also,
a complex character.
Just to make sure, you are aware that this is also in a live stream, correct?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. People listening to us. People listening to me telling you to get good.
Not right now. People were in earlier, but they left while I was in the midst of talking about memeing on June's deaths.
I mean, to be fair, I'd leave if you were talking about memeing on June's death. You know, it was kind of traumatic, Sarah.
No, it wasn't. It was fucking hilarious because me and Harry had it planned out.
We weren't
wondering why this
memeing
train
to get through the pain, right? That's the excuse we're going with, right?
No, Sarah, you are a horrible person.
I wouldn't say she is.
That's not me saying that. That's just what it says here on the test records.
Haha.
God, this train moves slower than me gran. It's funny because my grandmother's dead. I'm playing a train game and the train is moving very slowly.
I think you just turned Matt into a donkey with that statement.
This train's running slower than me, gran. But you know, give my gran a dead.
Shut the fuck up.
And if I don't...
John, shut up.
And if I don't...
I'll go full Eggman on you.
Shut up!
Shut up!
I'm running the extra slow service on the train today, and I don't know why, and it's kind of upsetting me. Matt, this is your fault.
No, it's Harry's fault.
Okay, that not wrong there either, but...
It's his fault.
Shut up!
John, I hate to tell you this.
What?
Harry fucked your wife.
What? He's not allowed to fuck my wife.
He fucked your wife.
Wait, hold on, I have a wife? Can I meet her?
No, no, sadly you can't.
Oh.
She's in witness protection.
I don't know how my boyfriend's gonna feel about this. I'm not gonna lie. He might
I'm sure he'll get over it. I do love that we take this joke and run with it. It's so much fun. John.
Yes?
I was just checking my audio hadn't cut out. It's Harry's fault.
It's always Harry's fault. Except when it's Steven's fault.
Yeah, Stephen has no fight.
And that's exactly why it's his fault.
Agreed.
Shut,
Look at here it is.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Harry,
Why?
you missed me talking about your boy.
What? What?
Once she was talking about June on stream and memeing on his deaths.
One time!
One time, yes. It was almost a
One
second,
time
believe
was
me.
enough.
Well, technically, it was twice.
Oh yeah, no, because Artisan.
No, I'm talking about the first time, remember?
Oh yeah, where June died and then I had to save him and everybody had a big cry and then June died again.
To be fair,
And then nobody, nobody cried when June died the second time.
There was a second time?
Do you not remember when June died and then I brought him back and then you...
Yeah, the first time was in the temple when I fireballed myself, and then the fucking Minotaur skeleton got a goddamn
Oh, for
critical
some
hit.
reason I thought you were talking about Artisan. That's why I was thinking, wait, what do you mean second time?
you don't know what Artisan's up to.
Artisan's dead.
No, he's not.
That's what you think.
That's what
Oh.
you think.
Oh no.
Who do you think the enemy for the one? Who do you think the enemy for the post Avernus one shot is?
Oh no.
You will have to hear the southernisms again.
It's just Cooper Peas, but in minor key.
No, it's like... Now, y'all think you can defeat me like you did Zariel? That ain't gonna happen. When I'm done, when I have ascended, the only song on this world shall be Goober Peas, and it will be glorious, and the South will rise again upon a mountain of peas, an ocean of goobers. The day of reckoning will come, and it will come in a tin marked artisan brand Goober Peas.
Mr. Obama, I want to go home now.
Oh, no.
What?
Fucking goober peas.
Peas, eating Goober Peas.
Harry, have you ever thought this is the reason why your mother doesn't love you?
No, I
And that
think
your
it's
dad
because
fell
you had
asleep on.
emotional problems.
What?
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 What
What?
What?
a type of a term used to describe an electrical measurement?
What? I'm a what?
Strictly speaking, a what doesn't refer to anything specifically electrical. It's just a unit of power.
Okay,
Don't you ruin my
fucking
joke.
Nerdimus Prime. I don't.
I was
I,
mostly concerned that Matt was making a Harry noise.
I can't do it as good as him. No. There we go.
all about the slow train. We're going to Slow Town.
The train that's slower than your nana pack.
Yeah, I mean, Anne's dead, so you know. Pretty fucking impressive. Seriously, why is this train running so slow? Have I done something wrong?
Because you fucked its wife.
What?
Jeez.
This is news
By
to
the way,
me.
Harry, this is what June looks like now.
1 second.
I realized partway through when looking at his hair that he had like the 2010 Zac Efron hair.
Look, that's just what's on the art, okay? I didn't...
June is from 2010, and he is Zac Efron. It's
Turns
heard
out
it here.
June was bald the whole time. What a twist.
Listen, Harry, I don't make the rules.
turns out June was a lesbian the entire time.
Right, see, after next Monday, can Aurelia please not have any more RPs in the fucking Black Crusade server?
How do you think
Nope.
I feel?
What do you mean, how do you think you feel? Every day, it's been
Every
like...
day I've had Harry hit me up with, hey, I'm gonna do something fucking weird, and I'm like, cool.
Like, one time.
Harry,
Meanwhile,
happened...
it's Aurelia
Oh,
this,
fucking-
Aurelia that, Aurelia this, Aurelia that.
Well, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna have to harass you now. Like,
No, don't. Okay, I'm already losing the plot with Jacob, being his minion, to Aurelia's minion for a change of clothes.
I'm gonna have to kick open your door and just scream, Aurelia, holy shit, you're a slut, and then leave. I mean, he kind of already did that, but he'll do it again.
Aurelia will just break down and cry at that point. She'll just be like, "Why? Why is everyone slut shaming me?"
Why am I still here?
Fuck the Black Legion.
Well, not everybody is.
It's because you
No,
fucked the Black Legion.
Sindris loves it.
Oh, absolutely.
This is getting heinously out. So anyway, are you all ready for next Tuesday? Well, I punish all of you for... I don't know. I'm waiting for Harry to upset me, to be honest.
Harry,
Sorry.
don't upset him.
John, you're a fuck.
It's not wrong.
That was so low effort, Harry.
So are you, bitch.
I mean, it's fine. You've got to go see the sisters anyway. You
Oh,
gotta
you
go.
hear that? Kraut, you get to go see your
Best
Your
friends.
best friends.
best friends.
That's not true.
Sophia,
My
look.
best is being kept from me. Kidnapped. Taken away. By a bastard.
Fuck
yeah.
are you chatting?
He's talking about the alcohol and the bartender.
Fuck! I didn't expect anyone to get it.
I thought he was talking about the shinies.
No, the beer.
I talked about the beer that I keep denying him from having.
It's true, he does keep denying me.
That's true, but you've also yet to find any shinies.
Yeah, prevent speeding on a train that's running at 18 miles an hour, 18 kilometers an hour. The passenger service in Germany. Sorry.
Slower than your nan.
It is. Well, it's not
She's
anymore.
dead.
It's not. Once we reach past 10 kilometers, I'm pretty sure we were going faster than my nan ever did. I could be wrong though. I don't know. I'd ask her, but slight snag with that plan.
She did.
Aye.
Or is she?
I fucking well hope so, Harry. I really hope so.
It's terrible.
Or is she? Hey, Vsauce, game. Hey, Vsauce, Michael. No. Hey, Vsauce, game theory.
Have you seen the photo of his wedding?
No.
What, Matt Pat or Vsauce?
Vsauce.
No, I haven't.
It's just the photo of him at his wedding, and it's just captioned, I do. Ah. Or do I? Dramatic music plays. Hey, Vsauce. Michael here.
I'm getting a divorce immediately after my wedding.
Have you seen his wedding? Which one, Vsauce or Matt Pat? Yes.
Hey, Vsauce. Vsauce here. Vsauce.
On a serious-
Vsauce. Sauce V. Vsauce.
On a
Where
serious
are your
note,
fingers?
on where are your toes?
Why are things creepy?
Now, on a serious note, though, if my gran is up and walking about, I'm going to be very concerned, given she died when I was 5. It was 15 years ago.
She got better.
My gran is walking the fucking earth, Harry. I'm going to have a genuine to God aneurysm.
When you die, your body doesn't disappear. You just wake up in Brazil.
Oh no.
My gran
Oh,
is
no.
in Brazil. I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm.
That's fair. Most people have an aneurysm when Brazil's involved.
Fuck.
Sarah, I'm going to have to go ask our mutually Brazilian friend if he's seen my gran walking about.
Wait, what do you mean mutually Brazilian?
The fuck does mutually Brazilian even mean?
That means
Like,
it's mutual and he's Brazilian.
Like a mutual Brazilian friend, that makes sense, because it's a mutual friend who happens to be Brazilian. But a mutually Brazilian friend implies that he is Brazilian to both of you, but that's not exclusive.
Well, it's not. It's,
Yeah.
it's not.
Not be Brazilian to other people.
To some people,
some-
he's Canadian.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop talking now.
You think we're fucking lying?
I could have made a really dark joke, but we're on stream and I don't want to.
No.
A lot of
Do it.
Brazilian
It's
people tend to
okay,
be quite dark skinned.
It's listed as not for children.
Do it.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
No.
yeah, well, yeah, because June's in it, and June's not very child friendly.
Yeah,
How many
oh.
kids did June kill?
I don't know. That's
None,
the issue.
probably.
Didn't you not confess that he accidentally burnt down his village?
No. It's So his parents and some of the other villagers were being kidnapped, and then his mum summoned a devil to try and deal with the kidnappers. And at this point, they'd been taken underground because Drow, who were the kidnappers, not the villagers. The villagers were mostly not Drow.
Mostly.
And because
Implying
creepy
there was
fucking
some-
devil slaughtering everything, June kind of panicked, did the magic, and burnt everyone in the tunnel alive, which at that point was not that many people, to be honest.
Hi,
Hello.
Harry's trying to
This
figure out the fact why I said a mutually Brazilian friend, and honestly,
There's no
I'm
such
just...
thing.
Mutually Brazilian.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Jacob.
I mean, people have mistaken him for other nationalities online, but we know he's Brazilian. He lives in the void that has recently appeared in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's true.
Do you want the ultimate head fuck, by the way?
Well,
No.
Go into go into Double Dudes and watch the stream while watching this stream.
no thank you.
Jacob, on a scale of 1 to high,
No,
how 10
then
are you?
you'll get spoiled on the
no,
actual
right now.
stream.
You're not allowed to look at the actual stream, because then you'll hear me asking you how high you are in a slightly delayed time.
I'm not right now.
Asynchronous.
I'm not right now. I ran out last night, but if I'm lucky, I can get more either today.
Jacob, why would you talk about such illegal things on Sarah's good Christian fucking
Jacob, are you
stream?
doing
You
the
asked
weed?
me.
Jacob,
I'm calling the police.
that's it, Jacob. That's it, Jacob. That Sarah's stream is officially approved by the fatwa.
Fuck, I'm not gonna get monetized.
I used to have a friend called Jacob.
Just
What happened to him?
He
Just
ate
as
a
a
whole marijuana and died.
And now
Just
he's
as a
in
note,
Brazil.
this stream is not sponsored.
What, by marijuana or the Mujahideen?
It's not one company. It's not even a company. It's folk that you're lucky enough to meet.
What, the Mujahideen or the weed?
Oh man, that's Rambo. Actually, no, that fits pretty much in line with the message of Rambo 2.
Should I go on the quote? just...
The Mujahideen are not an organization. They're a person or a couple of people that you're lucky enough to meet.
What did you ever say? You talking about the weed or the Mujahideen?
How to tell that?
Or in the case of that alien game, that old XCOM game of yours, or it would be a
Xenon.
Mujahideen is not. Yeah,
The Mujahideen are a valuable asset in the defense of Earth.
no, it's just that the Mujahideen is not an organization. It's a person or some people that you are unlucky enough to meet.
Honestly, in Xenonauts, meeting the Mujahideen is like a god savior on the Middle Eastern missions, because they
Not
usually blow
for the
they-
aliens.
Not for the aliens, but they usually blow the fuck up of the aliens before you even get out your fucking helicopter.
Which reminds me, I'm playing XCOM 2 right now. I should make the Death Watch party.
No,
We come in peace. Yes, and you will leave in pieces. Allahu Akbar!
I've already made Sothis, although
I probably shouldn't say that loudly. I don't want to get arrested for being.
Harry's
Sarah's account is going to get hacked by ISIS now, and then Sarah's going to have to make a rap about how she got hacked by ISIS.
Halil
Harry, this may
Hamza.
upset you, but the character that I sent
Just
you,
a-
the one
just
that I
as
made
a
after
note,
Sothis, ended up becoming
Harry
a
is
scout.
not in fact an armed autistic jihadist.
Jihad.
Well, no, that is officially confirmed. Harry confirmed it himself.
Yeah, I'm armed.
He's
You're autistic.
possibly autistic. We haven't got the test results back yet. We can't answer that question, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
We can't
I know
see
that I'm
it
not
if it's
autistic.
not.
What have you been tested?
Well, I typed in my symptoms in, and apparently I have set Firefox as my default browser.
Are you making
Okay,
Rhea
what?
shorter than June?
Rhea's only 5'3".
Yeah, very
How tall is
small.
June?
I've actually adjusted it down, but I think we've got him at 5'6" now.
Oh, okay.
Going by my original thing, I had him at 5'11", which is just wrong.
Rhea is small, but she's strong and independent and don't need no man. Except June, because she's got to protect that boy.
She doesn't need a man, but she keeps June around because he's June. He is the exception.
She doesn't need a man, but what she needs is something to cook her meat on, and that is why June is around. He's a convenient living lighter.
You're not incorrect.
God.
I'm a lighter to
Two things, Jacob.
Expression should I be giving Rhea here? Like, what is her feeling?
Pure, unfiltered lust.
No,
you gotta pay, Jacob. You've got to pay extra if you want.
Jacob,
you
got to go
Trust
to
me, I know.
OnlyFans for that one.
Yeah, you got to pay extra for that.
He's not paying at all. That's why he's just gotta pay.
That's true. Two things, Jacob. I want to very quickly explain to you the context of that jihadi joke that Harry was making before.
I was there.
You were there. No.
He was
there.
The viewer is one of you guys, so I'm gonna guess we don't need to explain it on.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna explain it for the viewers. I was playing the game Xenonauts, and sometimes on Xenonauts, when you deploy on a map, there will be civilian forces, but Xenonauts also has potential civilian forces that can actually be armed. For example, on farms, you will often come across farmers with shotguns and rifles. In cities, you're likely to come across police officers with pistols and shotguns. Very rarely you can come across military. On Middle Eastern maps, you have a chance of catching Mujahideen. You have a chance of catching the Mujahideen who are friendly to you. But the thing is, the Mujahideen are usually armed with guns, like assault rifles and RPGs. There was this one time I landed in response to a terror mission that the aliens had launched in Xenonauts, and within 3 turns I had won because the Mujahideen had found their ship and blew it up.
I would point out, when you say you can find the Mujahideen, I feel like the US Armed Forces would disagree.
They weren't playing the same game as me.
You can't fucking find the
They weren't
Mujahideen.
very good at the game.
They're really hard.
Okay,
Secondly, Jacob, do you want to know something that will truly terrify you about Avernus? More so than anything else you know about him?
He was the only one who fucked this whole time.
No.
He had the big gay.
No.
I thought
No.
we did that already.
Yeah. No. Avernus was the tallest member of the party. He was taller than Drummond.
How tall was he?
Tall.
Drummond was like
Like he was taller than you.
he was because Drummond was about 7'2".
Avernus is a very tall elf. Oh, so if Drummond is 7'2", Simon's going to have to elongate Drummond a bit.
Yeah.
I had Drummond pegged for like Space Marine proportions, but because he was half Goliath.
Robin came up to
Just was not the only one who fucked.
shoulder. Also, I realised that I hadn't put.
Yeah, he's a head and a
Robin into the
shoulder
sketch,
taller than
So he
me.
is now on Drummond's other shoulder.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah.
You know what? I always imagined Avernus as the tallest member of the party because he's a tall, skinny, slightly uncomfortable to look at lanky bastard. Don't make me make retcons, Jacob. I'm going to make you make the retcons instead.
All I'm saying is Drummond was a Goliath orc.
Well,
So
your mum
I
was
just-
lesbian, so...
The filthy half-breed.
Might have been, I don't know.
And that
Apparently
might...
Are we
Jacob-
talking
then that
about
might-
Jacob's mom or Drummond's?
Yes.
I haven't decided yet.
Well,
I thought they were one and the same, to be honest.
I'd like to be an orc. That'd be awesome. Then I'd be an orc who plays anything but orcs. In fact, since I'm doing a computing course, that would technically make me a mech. So maybe I could be mech Finky Tools.
No.
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 Truth is, kid, he was Mick Finky Tools from the start.
No. 'cause
Yeah.
You've got legs, right? That means you could be Usain Bolt. No, it doesn't. It really fucking doesn't.
You can't be mech thinking.
I love all the arbitrary power you've ascribed to fucking Finky Tools.
Yeah, but you have
We
also...
haven't.
There was a mech that was...
We haven't. He simply does.
Power is not given, it is assumed. And he has assumed all of it.
Need Yeah. And then the same could be said for Alatri and
Alatri is hilarious, and she must be protected.
Can Harry should
I
be
love that
pitched
she
away.
keeps fucking up every word. Jello
Harry-
is now my favourite name for Aurelia.
Harry, can we pitch to Jacob the way that we can make Borok mode engage Alatri a thing?
I'm still not sold on that. I'll be honest.
Oh, that reminds me. I need
Well,
to.
no,
fucking-
simply, we just ask Jacob, or specifically Alatri, if she gets the strange walk mutation, it doubles her movement speed rather than halving it. And her strange walk is that she curls up into the fetal position and rolls around. Screaming, Borok mode engaged.
I agree.
And Jacob has phased out.
Yeah, I think
Because he's typing.
I have the character sketch done now.
It's fine. I killed Jacob in real life because he refused to retcon in line with my retcon.
Is this cause he fucked your wife?
No,
I
it
didn't do anything of the sort.
was Harry who
Maybe.
fucked my wife, according to you.
Wait, what?
What?
Apparently, you fucked my wife, Harry.
Who's your wife exactly?
I don't know. Matt refuses to let me
Well-
meet my wife.
I think
She's in witness protection, John.
Why?
well,
She
I
had
think
to
that's,
witness. She had to witness Harry's war atrocities.
Well, I think that's a good time to end this off. I finished the character sketching.
Oh wait, you actually streaming this on like Twitch?
Yeah,
Oh,
people are
YouTube.
listening. The people
Oh,
are
right.
listening to you fuck my wife in real time.
Are there actual people on YouTube?
No, YouTube doesn't
I'm
exist.
presuming that the second viewer is Jacob, and the first one is always just me being on the
No,
studio page.
I'm
No,
not. I'm not on
It
YouTube.
is I.
Oh,
Because
no,
why
you're
would you want
listening.
to watch the stream and also be part of the stream? Because then you just hear everyone's voices twice, and it's like.
It's fine.
You
There
don't
ex-
hear every voice. Oh,
look, there exists archived footage of me reading my immortal friend.
oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to like find someone to launch a stream with, so we can just read like the absolute worst things ever with like voices.
I mean,
I've always wanted to read Metamorphosis, but all in Nicolas Cage's voice. Every character is voiced by. Every character is done by Nicolas Cage, but as a different character that he's acted in different movies.
I have one comment.
Go on.
No.
How absurd.
I mean, Sarah can vouch for the fact that I just sort of sometimes appear online reading weird and random shit with a friend of
True.
mine.
And sometimes
What about Mein
we get
Kampf?
him just screaming, Dobby is scared.
Oh,
Is-
yes, the Dobby is scared incident.
Does Lorelai have dead eyes, or is her eyes closed? I can't
Her
tell
eyes are
because of the
closed.
background. Okay.
I
For
tried
context-
having her actually looking in a direction, but I was like, no, this isn't working. I'm just gonna shut her eyes, and it worked.
For context, the Dobby is scared incident involved me reading my immortal, and a scene that happened to involve Dobby, Snape, and somebody else in my immortal.
I
And
believe it was
yeah,
And you just
Lupin.
scream, Dobby is afraid.
Dobby's scared! It kind of came out more as Toad the more that I think about it. But yes, Jacob, there is also footage of me reading Sonic.exe with a friend, and there is footage of me reading
I just really wanted to end
actu-
it on just you screaming, Dobby is scared, but I missed the chance.
and there is footage of me reading a actually published Jeff the Killer fan fiction.
Oh yeah,
Jeff,
that
who?
exists.
Remember that? Did you watch that,
I-
Sarah?
I did. I don't think I saw it live, but I watched it after the fact, and I was just
Well,
like,
all I'm
going to-
saying, Jacob, is if you set up a channel where you read random crap, really bad random crap, and you need a guy to help you out with it, trust me, I'm experienced at this
Yeah, just-
point in many.
Oh, I'm totally down for like bad fanfic
Just
readings. I think they're
remember-
great.
There was that one thing with the Jeff the Killer fan fiction with it
What,
was
the
like
pink
he had
sparkly
that
knife?
pink sparkly knife, so I drew that.
And we use that, I'm pretty sure we used that in the video. So But also, I drew artwork of every one of the characters in Sonic.exe remake and paint. And
Did you draw them hyper realistically?
No, I drew them as stickman.
What die?
Also, one of them had an Irish accent. Me or him?
I want Emily to.
Iridus.exe.
Hyper realistic. Yeah, .exe, but Avernus.exe. Let's fucking go.
Oh no.
Let's fucking go.
I want Emily.
Zario just
I want Emily to be a
crawls
smart
out of
arse.
your computer screen.
I'm pretty sure
No,
there's
no.
a mutation that you can get in Black Crusade as well.
Zariel crawling out your PC isn't terrifying enough. The most terrifying thing to crawl out of your PC from Avernus, yes, Avernus.lulu.exe.
Lorelei.
Oh yeah, Lorelei. Crawls out of your.
It's Lorelei, but time I nat one to a charisma check.
Here's the thing, like, you know, Lorelei.exe, you get kicked in the shins in real time. Hyper realistic shin kick.
It's like where she's level 20 as well.
I'm calling it now. Lorelei will be the final boss of one campaign.
No, Harry, you cannot summon Primarch Curse.
Why not?
Well,
Lorelei can't be the final boss because Walter's the final boss.
Well,
you
yeah.
can't prove he's dead.
Walter, which derives from Walter, the art of shitting up your neighbour's wall.
And
I feel like we did this before, and we turned out that was disputed.
And on that note, goodbye.
Don't fuck.
Harry, we said don't fuck.
Please tell me you got the don't fuck at the end.
That was the very last thing.